Hello and welcome to the Onion Grill. My name's Andy, the Artistic Director of Black Dirt Theater. So glad to have you here. I'm going to take you upstairs, show you some parts of the play, even meet one of my good friends, Michelle, who's a performer. We'll see if we can't even find a chef to talk to. So glad you're here. Let's go take a look. We are so excited to be presenting I Do with the Onion Grill in Hastings for a wonderful dinner theater opportunity. This is a great play that looks at a marriage over the course of 50 years. So it starts with a couple as a newlywed. You see them have their kids, go through the 7-year itch, and just all the different stages over 50 years of a marriage. I know for me it's been wonderful just to watch it and get great feedback from people and of different lengths of marriage, from newlyweds to people who've been married for 40 years have come and seen some different dress rehearsals, and it's been great to see how it just resonates with different people. For this show, we did 2 casts, so instead of having one cast, we did 2. So of the 12 performances, each cast will perform 6. We did this because the vocal demands of being in a 2-person musical are pretty high, so we wanted to kind of break it up. Also, we always want to provide as many different performance opportunities for people as we can, so it's been a win-win. Both casts are doing really great, and it's fun to see the differences between the 2 casts and how each one performs it a little differently. So we're backstage at the Onion Grill, and this is one of my wonderful friends and great performer, Michelle Hess, who will be in the production coming up during February. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Michelle, what's been some of the exciting stuff for you? What have you enjoyed about being in it?
Oh, wow. Well, this is the biggest challenge that I've ever taken on when it comes to theater. I mean, being a part of a 2-person show, you are the comic relief, you are the drama, you are the music, you are everything about it. So it's a huge challenge just to play all those different aspects of the role.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. What's something that surprised you in the process, or of getting ready to make the show?
I think I learned a lot about myself in the process of the making of the show, because you really have to knock down some barriers between yourself and, there's so few people involved that you don't really get to hide anything. All of your like personal faults and hang-ups, like, they come out, but all of your strengths and joys come out too. So it's been a really great learning process.
That's great. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the wonderful challenges of being in a 2-person show. Yeah.
Very exposed.
All right, we are in the kitchen with Jeremy. So what's your role here at the Onion Grill?
I'm the executive chef. I've been for over a year now.
Wonderful. That
started in the beginning.
Cool. During this show, one fun thing that we have for a fundraiser is that 3 really wonderful quilters in town made a period replica quilt, where they got replica fabric and made a quilt out of it that is actually on the bed. We're selling raffle tickets for the quilt, and when the show is done, we're going to take the quilt off the bed, wrap it up, and give it to whoever won. So they'll get not only a great quilt, but a wonderful part of the production that they'll get to bring home for themselves. The show covers, with the 50 years of marriage that it covers, what part do you kind of resonate with, or have you seen either in your parents or do you see other people going through? Which part do you think is kind of poignant?
I kind of love the part right at the very beginning, actually, when they're really awkward with each other and don't really know how to be married, and kind of are learning how to do that. So in my stage of life, I don't know how to be married because I'm not. So
yeah, I don't either. I've only been at it 8 years.
Yeah, I know, so. Exactly. So I got a lot to learn.
Me too. Me too. Oh, that's great. Fish, chicken, and beef tip, a lot of different options for everybody.
Yep, and individual lasagna rolls. That's my favorite thing on the menu.
Yeah, the lasagna rolls. Now, when you're creating the menu, what sort of things do you take into account?
Actually, we were planning on cooking from the upstairs kitchen, so we had to kind of make it something that's going to work. And same with the church.
Yeah.
Because our upstairs kitchen is a lot similar to the church's kitchen, so kind of wanted to make it possible.
Yeah. So just the logistics of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Neat. Have you ever been, are you a theater person? Do you like theater? You don't have to say yes.
Not really.
Not really? Yeah, fair enough. Are you going to peek up and see a show?
Yeah.
I couldn't be more proud of this cast and what they've done, how they've come together and worked really hard over the past 3 months to put together this really beautiful show that celebrates marriage and life. I'm sure that no matter where you are in your life, you'll really enjoy being part of seeing this show and coming and having great food at the Onion Grill and checking it out.
Well, it's been really exciting to be a part of the show because without an organization like Black Dirt Theater, I don't think I would be able to do theater at all, because they really make it possible for people with full-time jobs and lives in the community to be able to do and be able to experience the gift of having theater in their lives. By extending the rehearsal process, by double casting it so we're only in half the shows, and we've been rehearsing really just 3, maybe 4 nights a week since November, trying to put this together. But that's quite the feat in the world of musical theater to be able to put a show together like that. So it's really been a gift to be able to be a part of it.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. I said it when you weren't on camera, but I'm just so proud of all 4 of you, and just to see the really the bravery of exploring each of these cool stages of marriage, like not all of it's tidy and not all of it's comfortable, but it's really cool to see both casts just really honestly delve into the joys and the struggles that are part of marriage. And I think
it's very real.
Yeah, and because of that, it's so, I think, resonant. It just resonates with you. So congratulations.
Yeah, and I think that everybody will connect to some part of the show. You have no idea what's going to hit you.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Cool. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming and saying hi. Please come to I Do February 1st through the 17th here at the Onion Grill. Then we're going to move it up to St. Elizabeth and Seton for the last couple performances. Look forward to seeing you at the show.